Hello, friends. Let's take a walk around the beautiful gardens of Highwic while I tell you a little bit of its history. This place has been called a time capsule of pioneer life in New Zealand. Built in 1862 in Auckland, New Zealand by Alfred Buckland, the house is an example of Carpenter Gothic style with steep gables and elaborate decorations. Now, Alfred, a devout Methodist, was the son of a humble farm worker in England. Alfred immigrated to New Zealand in 1850 at the age of 25 with limited funds. He began working as an auctioneer and a middleman between farmers and buyers of livestock. He quickly gained a reputation for being honest and reliable. He married Eliza Davis 2 years later when he was 27. The next 14 years were a time of working hard and coping with much sorrow. The couple had 10 children together, but 7 died as babies. They built their dream house, Highwic, in 1862, but Eliza only lived there 4 years before dying of tuberculosis at age 35, shortly after giving birth to a baby daughter who also died. The grief struck Alfred, with 3 living sons to provide for, remarried a year later to Matilda Brett. Alfred and Matilda had 11 more children together, of which 10 survived. Alfred and Matilda were well known as devout Methodists, kind and charitable. Visitors to Highwic might have been disturbed by banging and thumping and other weird noises coming from the attic at Highwic. Was it the ghost of Eliza haunting Highwic? No, it was the sound of the children playing skittles in their very own bowling alley that Alfred had built in the attic for their amusement. Highwic stayed in the family until 1978, when it was sold into joint ownership by the Auckland Council and the New Zealand Heritage Places Trust. It is now operated as a museum and hosts weddings and other events in its beautifully restored and maintained gardens, which cover approximately 2 acres. I want to thank you all for coming with me. God bless you, and until next time, happy trails.